Johannesburg Water says Stage 2 water restrictions in and around the metro will remain in place indefinitely. The city says this is to avoid a complete system shutdown. Residents, as we were saying earlier, have been struggling with low water pressure for the past 2 weeks or so. Let's get an update now with Makenosi Maroo, spokesperson for Rand Water. A very good afternoon to you, Makenosi. Welcome back to the program. So where do we stand now in terms of what's available and how much we need to conserve?
Hi, good afternoon, Tambekile, and good afternoon to your viewers. Tambekile, we remember that a couple of weeks ago we implemented Stage 2 restrictions, and then about a week ago we came up with a new measure which we called Flow Control Management System. So this system is allowing us to really control the reduction. Because remember, we asked consumers to use water sparingly, but obviously we did not get the results that we were expecting. As a result, we came up with a new measure called the Flow Control Management System. So where we stand at the moment, we will be reviewing this sometime this week, whether we are going to be continuing with the flow control management system, or we're going to be introducing or going back to the stage 1 or no stages at all. So a decision will be made this week.
If I'm hearing you correctly, flow control seems to be working better. I'm trying to understand the difference now. Flow control, am I right to say, is working better than just actual restrictions, or is it one and the same?
No, flow control is working better. Flow control is different from just saying to consumers use water sparingly. Here we're taking control in terms of what goes out of reservoirs. So at a specific time from 8 o'clock in the evening, we control this in terms of the restriction, what goes out of our reservoirs into reservoirs of municipalities. So we take the control as rainwater.
And Joburg Water saying that we'll continue with Stage 2 restrictions in the metro indefinitely. That would have come through, am I right to say, a request from your office?
Not yet. We haven't made a decision. We are going to be issuing a statement sometime this week. Obviously, we look at our reservoirs, the level of reservoirs. We need to be at 60% in terms of the minimum for our reservoirs. If we see that we are reaching that target, we'll be able to make different decisions.
Where did you say we are now? 60% is safe territory. Where do we stand?
Maybe let me go back and say initially we were between 30 and 38%. I know it has gone slightly high. We should be around 40%. That's what I was given the figures about a few days ago. So we're sitting around 40%, and I know that the engineers will be giving us an update sometime this week, as I indicated.
Makenosi, is this current water situation, is this the new normal, do you think? Because I'm looking ahead to the next few months. I mean, summer is just going to peak in the coming weeks. It's going to get hotter. People are going to use water more. So should we just get used to the fact that perhaps until the summer is over, this is likely to persist?
You know what? Around spring and summer, this is a peak period for rainwater. So we should just brace ourselves to say, you know what, we need to understand that consumption is quite high around this time. So as consumers, we need to be using water sparingly. But we need to brace ourselves to say, this is a period, it's a peak season for us as rainwater. After that season, things go back to normal.
It's very easy, right, with these frustrating restrictions, be it water or electricity, for people to sort of feel that those in charge aren't doing enough. Give us an idea of the daily work that goes into managing the situation and making sure that we A, have water coming out of our taps, and B, that Rand Water as the bulk supplier and the cities at Joburg Water level, which then give water to us, the people, that you're all up to date and moving in step.
All right. Maybe just to give an indication that a day as Rand Water, we supply over 4,300 million liters. So we have increased that number to 4,900 million liters a day. So you can just imagine from our treatment plant in terms of just treating and cleaning that water and ensuring that we supply our municipalities. So a lot of work goes into supplying water to end users. But also we still appealing that use water sparingly, but we are also upgrading our infrastructure, also ensuring that we are able to supply different municipalities.
All right. Thank you very much, Makenosi, for speaking to us on Daytime Update.